Hi first grade friends, it's Mrs. Dickinson. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. If you checked in with my video yesterday, you know that today is Mrs. Orr's birthday, and I know we can't be with her today in school to celebrate, but I do want to give a shout out to Padraig for displaying the character strength of kindness. Patrick worked on a birthday card for Mrs. Orr yesterday and sent it via email. Patrick, Mrs. Orr really appreciates you thinking about her on her birthday. I also have a couple more positivity project character strength shout outs. The next one is exhibiting bravery, and that goes to Miss Frida. Frida lost another tooth, so we are ecstatic for you, Frida. You'll have to let us know how you made out with the tooth fairy. And last shout out for another character strength this morning is Quentin. Quentin is showing perseverance. He is using some math manipulatives, Legos, while completing his problem set yesterday. So way to go, Patrick. Keep up the good work. I have a couple more shout outs, and I noticed that many of you logged into Epic yesterday. And so I want to award a star to Quincy. Way to go, reading 6 minutes on Epic yesterday. I want to give another star to Ella, 11 minutes. Kirash is rocking it with 13 minutes. I have Quentin. He is reading over 20 minutes with 21 minutes. Way to go, Quentin. I have Danica, 27 minutes. I have Frida with 28 minutes. I have Padraig with 50 minutes. And I have Dexter with over an hour of reading. That's over 60 minutes of reading yesterday. I'm so proud of you all. If you haven't logged on to Epic, maybe today you can give that a chance, explore some books. Let me know some of the books that you're reading through email or comment on this video. I want to also acknowledge a couple of friends that are working hard at Zern with their math. And so we have quite a few students that logged in for lessons yesterday. We have Isaiah, we have Danica, Jacob, way to go, Sophia, nice job, Ella. We have Jamie, and then I want to give 2 stars to Kirash for math because Kirash finished a whole lesson yesterday. And so I'm very proud of you. I can tell that you all are working really hard on the first day doing your schoolwork at home. And so today you have another schedule. The first thing is your Foundations Chance. You're going to notice that there's a new video that was added. It's long and short vowels. And if you look at my video channel, I will do some of these sounds for you to practice if you prefer to hear my voice. No worries if you don't. After you listen and practice your Foundations Chance, I want you to pick one page from your word work packet. I'm looking at the first page in the word work packet. The directions say look at the picture in the box. Write the word next to each picture. Mark up each long vowel sound. I'm going to go through some of these pictures because some of them are a little tricky. And so the first one we have is whale, kite, hose, tape, fire, dive, cake, cube, nose, globe, be careful, that one has a blend in it as well, bike, and rope. And so make sure that you are writing those words in your neatest letter formation, okay? If you don't have a whiteboard to practice some of those words, or marking up your long vowel, that's okay. Grab any sheet of paper, neat letter formation, make sure you have good posture. And so your writing hand will be up and your other hand should be on the table, so that way you can make sure you're having your best writing posture. Let's look at this first word up here, elbows up. Let's tap it out. The word is kite. Ready? K-I-T, kite. 3 taps I heard. When we have a vowel, consonant E, the E kicks back the I and makes the I say I. And so I cross off my E. If you'd like, you can even do an arrow to the long vowel. Make sure you put a line over that long vowel. The next word is hose, elbows up. O, s, hose. How many taps did you hear? 3. Nice job. We notice there's a vowel, consonant, E pattern. I want to make sure that I mark that up. I cross off the E because that is silent. I can even do a little arrow to my vowel and put a long vowel marking over that O. Make sure you're trying on your Foundations paper today. Next on our schedule is reading. On the agenda is to explore iRead. And so parents, iRead should be a link that you're able to click on. Your child has a username and password on their password sheet that was sent home. Just about everyone's password is 123, so if you need any help with that, please send me an email. Feel free to also explore Tumble Books, Epic. The Epic class code, if your child hasn't logged in yet, is TQA0052. I went ahead and added every student's parent's email address for an invite. Epic is free until June 30th, so you're able to access that at home for free. Okay. For writing, here's a good question that I can't wait to read some of your opinions. It's, would you rather learn at home or learn at school? And give 3 reasons why. Don't forget a closure. And so what I tried to show you on your agenda is some starter sentences. And so go ahead and use one of your writing papers that's in your plastic bag, or you can use any paper at home. I would rather learn at school. One reason is I love teaching my class. Another reason is I get to say hello to my friends, Mrs. Orr, Mrs. Houston, Miss Sivers, and Mrs. Wall. Also, I get to have some fresh air, hear the birds, eat lunch in the teacher's room. These are all the reasons why I would rather learn at school than at home. I hope you agree with me. Rating might take a day or 2, and I would love for you to ask your parent to take a picture of that and email it to me, so that way we can share on another video how many of you prefer learning at home, how many of you prefer learning at school. For math today, it is Module 4, Lesson 5. All students have a paper copy of this in their blue folder. Friends, I want to go over with you 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less. And so let's look at the number 39. On your problem set, you're going to see the number 1 and then the word more. When we see the word more, we are adding. And so we're going to add 1 to 39. So we think about what comes after 39, 40. When we see the word less, we are going to take away 1. We're going to think about what number comes before. And so what is 1 less than 39? We're thinking about the number that comes before, and that's 38. And so you notice that the number that's in the ones place is the number that we're thinking about changing. I know that we also changed the number in the tens place over here, and that's because if we go 1 more, it's a 10, and we can't write the number 310. And so what we do is we add this 110 to the 3, and that becomes 4 10s and 0 ones. Okay? When we're adding 10 more or taking away 10, we're changing our tens place value. And so 1 more 10 would be a 4. Our ones would stay the same, 49. 1 less 10 would be a 2. Our ones would stay the same. 10 less than 39 is 29. And so while you're doing your problem set, I want you to practice maybe reading out loud. Looking at the back sheet of your problem set, you notice you have 1 10, 2 10, so I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 1 more than 28 is, I'm adding 1 more, so I'm going to make sure I draw that picture. You can see I added my 1 more right there. And now I have 29. Number 8, I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 10 more than 28 is, when I'm adding a 10, I'm going to add 1 10 stick. And I can do that by just drawing a straight line. And so now how many 10s do you see? 1, 2, 3. And so 10 more than 28 is 38. Okay? That's your math for today. Your science is going to be on animal adaptations. I remember, and I hope you do, about when we used tweezers, spoons, and clothespins. And those were your beaks, and you were birds, and you were picking up bird food, right? And so you're going to watch a video on Mystery Science. The question is, what is the best beak? I think you already know maybe what the best beak is from our experiment, but look at this video and have that question in your mind. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts and if they have changed from when we last did our experiment. I'm missing you again today, and I hope you get outside, get some sunshine, make sure that you're helping your families around the house, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.